Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how you can create the best portfolio in Behance as a beginner. So let's get started. So here we are in Behance.net. So Behance is basically a platform that is made by Adobe to showcase your work right here, and this is where the big companies really look for employees that they want to hire, because this is where the work is really showcased very well. So this is a good start for you to start your career or build your portfolio so that you can be hired by really good companies. So if you take time to explore Behance, you would see some really great works right here. So first, what we want to do to start our tutorial right here is go to log in or sign up. You can log in if you already have an account right here, but in our case, if you don't have an account yet, you can go for sign up right here and go to Google. You can connect your Google right here, or you could connect your Facebook or your Apple, or you could just simply manually enter your email address and your password right here. And you should just click on continue and some really easy steps after that, and you will be good to go. And here in login, you could just provide, and actually it's the same options right here, but yeah, it's the same options if you want to log in if you already have an account. So let's say we already have an account right here. Here we are in Behance. So let's say that we are in the graphic design niche, and we want to build our Behance profile right here. As you can see, it's empty right here, and we want to build that. So what we can do first is to take some inspirations from the great people here in Behance. So let's say we want to go here in hire. We want to go here in hire, and you want to select these creative fields right here. Make sure that it is in your niche. Let's say here in digital arts, digital painting, you can do whatever you want right here. You can choose whatever you want. And you could also select payments based on locations or tools, or maybe schools if you want. You can see the people here. This is just a filter for you to really target down into who you want to take inspiration from. But for me, this is who I want to take inspiration from, because I am in the graphic design niche in my case. Then I should take some inspirations from these people right here who is already successful here in Behance. And you could also sort here. You can sort from recommended, most follow, or most appreciated. Any one you'll like. You could go for most appreciated or most followed right here, but let's go for just recommended. And here I will choose an artist that I think is most suited to, or most similar to, my style in digital arts. So let's say I want Anagram Studio and Graphene and this Ramotion. I chose 3 different artists because I don't just want to take inspiration from one. I want to take inspiration from 3 of them, but it depends on you, on how much you want. If you want to be really specific in the style, then you can just go for one. But don't worry, we're not just copying their styles right here. We're just taking inspiration, and we're just taking ideas so that we have an idea on what is good to put in our profile. So once you have chosen it, then go to your profile here, click here so that you can go here in your profile, and what you want to do is edit your profile right here. And in here you need to provide your first name, your last name, and occupation so that your viewers would know your occupation and the company you are looking for or working for, and your location, your city, and your website URL if you have one. Or you could just, if you are a beginner, then you could just go for a YouTube link onto your channel so that they could see more of your work, or you could show some credibility based on your subscribers there, so that you could build a trust from your clients. And you could upload your profile picture here if you have one, and you could take inspiration in uploading your profile pictures right here from the people that you have chosen right here. You could take inspiration from their profile picture. And here in the teams, if you have a team, you can provide it, and the web, you can link your socials right here. And if this is really important, the about me section, then you should customize this according to yourself. And again, you can also really take inspiration from this great artist that you have chosen right here. You could show, or you could see their description right here, and some of them are not in English, so I couldn't really understand it, so maybe I will choose another one that is more related to me. So here, let's just close this one because this is not English right here. And here, see, this is about, and you could read more. This is what they have input here in the description section here in about me. So you could take inspiration from that, just like this one. I think this description of him or her is really great. The studio, Anagram Studio right here. So you could take inspiration from that. You could use ChatGPT to help you construct your own description right here that is inspired by this description. Then you could also use that different AIs to maximize your outputs. And your work experience, this is also very important. You need to add your work experience right here so that your viewers would know how much experience you have, or how credible or how amazing you are. And for some other links right here, you could also add that. And you could also add a custom section right here if this are not enough for you. If this stuffs right here are not enough, then you could go add a custom section right here, and all of that will appear here in your side right here in the bottom of your profile picture. They could read it right here, and this is where you are going to upload your work right here. And here in the banner image, one tip that I can give you is really go to canva.com if you don't know anything about graphic design, or because in Canva you don't need any skills, you just have to create your own template. Let's say banner right here, and we want the style of minimalist, so we're gonna type minimalist, and there are a lot of banners right here available for you so that you can showcase your style right here in your banner. And let's take, for example, right here in Anagram Studio, even for our inspiration. As you can see, it's really simple. It's just black and white with a text, but it's not about how complex the design was. It's about the message. It just says about the person right here who created this. It means it's just minimalist, really clean and slick, and that says about the person that is working on this profile, so that you could really take inspiration from that. And after that, here is where you can show your work. If you want your work to appear here, you want to go here, and you can post a project or work in progress, or you could even live stream so that the viewers could see you work, and that would really prove trust that you are really legit and you have the skills that you are putting here. So let's say we want to put on project right here, and you have a lot you have a lot of options to put right here. Let's say we want to post an image right here, and let's say this one just for an example right there. And as you can see, here is our image right here, and you have the option to provide a text right here. You could provide a text because when you click here under works, you can see text below it, some descriptions and what it is about, or whatever you need to put in order for the viewers to understand. And that is the purpose of text. Or you could also use some photo grids or videos, or you could even embed media or some Lightroom, some NFT prototype, or even 3D right here. You could embed 3D content, and you could attach assets right here as free or paid downloads. This is really important. So if you want to sell something in your work, you want to showcase your work, and then your viewers are interested in what assets you have used and they want to use it also, then you could go for paid downloads, so in that way you can earn. So yeah, that's about it for this one. So if you are now done with this, you can go and continue, but I'm not, because this is just an example, so I'm gonna go as save as draft. And there, after you're done, you can go back here, and we're done with this one, and we're done with also this. And here, remember, in creating a project, you have a lot of options right here in sharing your work, creating a project, service, work in progress, live stream. So you might want to utilize on all of that so that you could really build an awesome portfolio here in Behance. And don't forget to observe and take inspiration and learn from the other content creators that is successful here in Behance, and that is basically how you create the best portfolio here in Behance. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to be updated on our new uploads. See you soon.